I've definitely been feeling schoolwork weigh on me. I just finished getting ready. I have a little bit of mayo under there. I'm switching up my yogurt today. Usually I go for Activia, but I tried this at my sister's place and I really like it, which is like coconut Greek yogurt, basically. I think this one's almost done. Yeah. So dirty, oh my gosh. Today is more so my rest and reset day, but I still need to do work. So I'm gonna do more passive studying today, which means looking at the lectures that I've already attended and annotated the slides for and turn that material into flashcards. This week, I've started making them in Anki. It's just a platform I feel like using this week. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to make flashcards, I already made a video on that. I'll have it linked in one of the corners, so you can check that out if you want. So without further ado, let's get into the first work block. Guys, I wrote a final exam 2 days ago and I have gotten approximately 10 hours of sleep the last 3 days. So I've honestly been neglecting all of my routines the last couple of days. I've definitely been feeling schoolwork weigh on me, but that exam means I am officially done at half the semester. So even though I am so exhausted, I probably look exhausted as well, I'm so happy to have made it this far, I feel. And today's still gonna be productive, but in a restful and intentional way. I'm gonna keep tidying the apartment. I booked a yoga class later because I haven't worked out in so long. So I'm just gonna do my daily skincare. And I wanna give a huge shout out to Dermstore for sponsoring this portion of the video. And I shop at Dermstore because they work with top dermatologists, estheticians, and makeup artists and hairstylists that help curate products and give expert advice on all beauty concerns. Dermstore also offers professional strength formulations from top skincare brands that are otherwise only available at dermatologist offices. They also offer hard to find spa care and natural beauty brands. They also offer professional hair care, makeup products, and specialty brands from all over the world. And with summer here and me starting school again, my skin has been going through so many changes. These are the products that have been working for me. This is the Sunday Riley all-in-one lactic acid treatment that helps you exfoliate dull skin and any clogged pores. And so I usually apply this as a mask and then wash it off after 3 minutes just to lighten my acne scars, especially because I've been picking at my skin more since school started. So I leave this on for 3 minutes before washing it off. And once I've rinsed that all off, to moisturize, I'll use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is really nice nice and thick, and it's perfect for sensitive and dry skin. You don't need a lot, honestly. This is good enough. A little goes such a long way, and it's so evident that these are sensitive skin friendly because I have not broken out into a single hive the entire time I've been using these. And the last step of any skincare routine should be sunscreen. I'm going to be using the Super Goop Glow Screen. It's broad spectrum SPF 40, and I like that this has a little tint. And make sure to always get your eyelids as well, because that skin is super delicate. So now this is the result of my morning skincare routine. This is everything blended in. Another thing I want to note is that if you're going to use the lactic acid treatment, you have to follow it up with sunscreen. It's exfoliating the top layer of your skin cells, and so it's going to be a little bit more sensitive to the sun. And so if you don't want to experience any sun damage, then you should use sunscreen afterwards. So if you guys want to grab my summer ready favorites or check out any of yours, then you can go to my link in the description box below and use my code Breanna to get 15% off. Now let's do a few more apartment chores before yoga. Okay, I just finished getting ready. I ended up choosing this workout set from Set Active. It's like this like beige color, which I think honestly makes me look super tan, which I like. And then I just packed a few toiletries because I am on day 1 of my cycle, but I'm a little nervous, and I would be lying if I didn't contemplate canceling because I haven't worked out in over 2 months. I've never been here before, and yeah, I just feel out of shape. But we have class soon, so let's get going. Sandwich, which I never really make because I don't really know how to make a good one, but I try to buy everything that I would think is in a good sandwich. So I have mayo and some olive oil. I got sourdough. I have balsamic glaze, which is I usually put on like prosciutto and salami. If that's not right, I'm sorry. Lettuce, tomato, and then I have some lactose-free cheese, and I'm gonna try to melt on the toast, or I should say bread rather. And then I think I'm just gonna layer the meat next. This olive oil is actually from Italy at this like small villa that my sister and her now fiance stayed at. I'm gonna do that much. Well, it's actually not that much. I feel like there should be more. Wait, what about the tomatoes? This is what I have going on. I have a little bit of mayo under there, tomato, lettuce. This is salami. And then on this half, I have melted mozz and then prosciutto and then balsamic glaze on both. And then I'm just gonna stack these and hopefully it'll taste good. This is what the cross section looks like. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I just think there's maybe not enough meat in here, but we're gonna try it. It's actually not that bad. I think it needs more mayo. It looks good though, at least from the outside. And it's not bad either. It's like, okay. forgive me guys, I am just getting out of my food coma. That dinner is like one of my go-to meals. I feel like it is so easy and it tastes so good, and it's also great just for meal prep. I feel like you can just never go wrong with a spicy vodka rigatoni minus the vodka, because I don't live near any alcohol stores and I'm also not gonna go out of my way to get it. So it's essentially just pasta, but I love a good carb dinner. Since I kind of spent the entire day passively studying, I'm thinking that I want to do some active studying as well and kind of look at the cards that I made, even though I said that I wasn't going to do that. I just feel like I want to do a little bit more, even though I'm so tired. Also, I might take that back and end up just making more cards and then do them all in the next few days, and especially on the weekend. So maybe I'll do that instead. But so far, I just did the math and it looks like I made around 250 cards, which I honestly think is a lot, and I don't even know how I did that. I just like blacked out. I don't even know if I remember the content that I was looking at. So I'm probably gonna do one more work block and then call it a night by reading or journaling, because that has been my decompress activity for the last couple of weeks to keep my sanity. I just got out of the shower and I feel like I haven't done one of these chit chats in a while, but I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I think you can obviously see it on my face, but I am feeling a bit burnt out lately. I feel like I'm just not used to the school load yet, even though we're like halfway through the semester. I also have been feeling like I want this career, but I'm not sure if this career wants me, because I feel like there are so many hurdles.
And I know people are always talking about it and like you always preach and to be a positive person.
And you know, I try to remain optimistic, but I've just been feeling down. On the positive side, I worked out and I was really productive today, and I'm gonna read a couple chapters of my book and I'm gonna journal about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.